Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and today we're going to be talking before the downfall of YouTube. Even before when I was going around here for some times as well. And this is where I probably posted for around last 4 videos on this time as well. Until the next Wednesday will be affecting everything about for its one of a kind as well. And that means we're losing a large amount of views, including the day this is going to be for exact ruin things. But I cannot believe this is actually going to ruin your day. And especially, it's not ruin your day as well. This is very serious for Google and YouTube. And exactly, this is absolutely for the mass surveillance is going all the way to target you anywhere from the underages. Underages users have been significantly targeted for unknown reasons for their behavior and for their doings whenever you want to do, and probably that when you're in Comic Studio. Before I'm gonna be moving into Comic Studio, things might cause a downfall to YouTube as well. Many viewers have lost any viewers like those things. Every popular videos are going to lose some views by during the termination from their doings as well, because since as well, even for the rap musics, like anything it goes, aren't eligible from anything it goes. And this is absolutely, it's no good like anything as well from their rap musics as well. The jazzy musics aren't eligible as well, including the rock music is not eligible, which means electronic music causes for the age of 16 or the age of 13 users to listen for around here whenever it goes. So what is absolutely going to be the downfall of YouTube as well? And so on, because of the policy of those things weren't like anything about here for to do this as well. The change of the policies are no longer like anything as well. The changes of the policies like anything as well. It will be that August as well that anything that the AI is going to inspect you from every person that you're going to get notified as well. After the termination, sometimes YouTube have IP bans like everything it goes, and it was just like Roblox. Things might going to lose anything as well. It was probably for some kind of crisis are going all the way for itself for good as well. The AI videos have gone away for good, including for around there is sin like anything as well. I'm probably sure that the big trains like these that made with AI was even terribly deleted around all of the videos. So no video exists around for the AI, including the Italian brain rots as well for somewhere for unknown reasons as well. The Italian brain rots, like anything as well, will no longer exist, even though it's no longer exist anymore and never able to be found out as well. Sometimes within around for combat abuse, I'm not sure. Shooting games like Call of Duty and any more about for those for the first person shooting games that will cause for a combat abuse. So I definitely sure this is actually going to be for one reason that the combat abuse are absolutely for one reason that causes demonetizations after you uploaded the video, since the time has passed around here for this one and even going on to Friday. So the next Wednesday it's going to be over for everything as well. And sometimes everyone might force to quit YouTube forever since they have caught something like anything about for unknown reasons. The AI checked for the mass surveillance is going to be for targeting all the way for one reason as well, what you're doing. and especially not for like these things as well. Every AI channels have been deleted as anyways to go as well, but sometimes every usernames has forced to leave YouTube forever, and because this is not going to be what you're doing as well, and this is absolutely new policy changes are coming in the next few years, and they'll have IP bans for something as well. Sometimes you cannot able to get notified. There is no appeals for a little bit for one thing as well. Limited appeals equals for a direct termination for just only one thing as well. After last termination for just the one last time, unfortunately, this is absolutely that I'm not very sure that the security remembers for your username as well for the account. They must be forgetting a little bit for one thing as well. Sometimes they're not able to be welcoming you for YouTube as well. Sometimes you might not get to be welcome for YouTube like anywhere. The AI check is going to be checking everything it goes for all over the world as well. Billion users worldwide is going to quit YouTube forever, like I'm not very sure. This will be real as possible, but I'm not very sure this isn't going to be for a little bit for these things as well. So, to some kind of a little bit review for only one time as well, that the bad news is we cannot able to be reviewing for multiple channels unless that any other kinds of playlist had been completely for one thing isn't going to be for exactly I never thought about here. So even though the privacy policy like anything around here as well, I couldn't able to be thinking about here for something what I just tried to do. If this is absolutely causing for that says you're not welcome, which means you get IP banned, just like in Roblox, and this wouldn't absolutely going to be doing like whenever it does. So never think about here that we're going to head for a downfall for like this, as I saw any video around even the platforms, the shocking truth about the downfall before something is absolutely going to do. So even after the downfall, this is absolutely for a viewer crisis from everything it goes for around here for the rules as well. So are you gonna be ready for rules like this, everybody, as well? So ladies and gentlemen, let's get first. So for the rules, that the fact one, no inappropriacy for like everything it goes for around here, especially you are recording around here in Comic Studio, and any game from Roblox or some kind of games like these, and anything for to do this as well. And the fact two, no GTA videos for sure for during missions as well, but it's still kid friendly for around here for going street races, which is causes around for the age of 13. Track races are almost going to be for around for over the age of 13s as well. No all ages is going to be for around like anywhere it goes. And because this is absolutely for kid friendly, for automotive, super sports like anything as well, and that is the cause for around here. And it will be the part of the pollution material, and since that electric cars only for using for those things as well, flying cars aren't going to be for the pollution material. What I just tried to do this that I just going to say for around here. The fact 3, no Wolfenstein videos everywhere. Beyond of all games from Doom and Wolfenstein, which means that sounds like a bad thing. It's not going to be the bad thing like whenever it does. Saving the world was probably that we're not going to be training of for as well, since you cannot able to be growing up for like unknown reasons around here when you're in PS4. PS5, I'm not very sure that you're going to be doing this as well. The PS6 is absolutely going to be monitoring you for only one reason, And because of the United States government is going to surveillance all across the globe. And because of on you, for one thing, that I just try to do this as well for some kind of like these as well, to be on the fact for no modifications around here like the cars as well. Anything like the action movies aren't kid friendly, such as Fast and Furious and the Need for Speed games, was probably not sort of the kid friendly as well, that I just try to find out as well. Sometimes that won't be necessary as well, and this can be very satisfying as well. So this can be very tricky to do this as well, as you can causing to see around of those things as well. You might going to get locked your account away for as well, and sometimes you cannot able to get for the agreement for only one thing is as well. So the YouTube's agreement has just made new rights for the US government for one thing as well. And because of that reason, that Trump administration that utilize everything as well, that are going to find out as well, they're going to inspect everything as well across the globe as well by using the AI cybersecurity, that absolutely going to be seeing this. There's no kids around anything, of course, around here on video. There's no kids on the video as well, due to the British Act, like anything as well, due to the British Law Act has just taken effect like everything to do. And because of only one reasons, and especially if you're going to be taking on a holiday for with you as well, including most of the countries all over Europe, Asia countries have probably one reason as well. So they taken down for the Asian channels whenever it goes for unknown reasons. The Migration Act, like anything for those content, was even going to be only for reasons that anything, the videos that should be destroyed. So the privacy things are going away for good, and everything is not going to be okay for everybody itself. And that means war is gonna be only the reason as well. War without reason in the internet. I totally not gonna be very sure that how YouTube have gotten extremely serious, that the government have requested for the CEO of YouTube have just, like anything as well, monitor everything as well for unknown reasons as well. And because like the Windows 10 will no longer access to YouTube anymore, sometimes they'll be using for some kind of the device requirements for only modern devices only as well. Sometimes to access YouTube on Windows XP, it was no longer exist for one thing as well. Google and YouTube have not exist in older devices such as Windows XP and Windows 7, and then Windows 8 and 8.1, which includes your older tablets and some kind of iPhones or something, which means this isn't going to be accessible for only one reason as well. AI has taken over for around anything for all technologies except televisions, of course. That AI is going to be taking responsibilities on all children and everything for one reasons that absolutely going to be suspected around here for to do. So nothing is suspected around here from anything as well. And since I just did told around here from the previous video, so nothing around for the domestic things around here. So another one is the fact 6, like whenever it is. The fact 5 is no domestic reasons, including domestic reference and other kinds of things. Which means this is absolutely for illegal ones, like anything to do this as well. This is absolutely for suspected for one reason to do this as well. Even because if you're a buff person, and that means domestic content around here for to do this as well. No guns like anything as probably to do whatever to do like anything as well. And probably that must be going to be for around for fact 6. This is not, I'm not going to be checking this out for just one thing as well. And because of only one thing would be for the pollution content whenever, and it wasn't going to be exactly how what I just tried to do. And what is absolutely the fact 7 is absolutely going to be for around no firearms everywhere for to do this. What I'm not going to be saying this. The child friendly isn't going to be for one reason, and I never kept about here because as of the government has just seized anything as well. And for the minor of before terrorist like anything as well for some sort of like this. But even though there must be for around as the fact 5 like anything as well. We don't know anything as well for some sort of like this. The fact 6 isn't going to be for around here. The fact 5 is, but I don't know that how I just gotta be remember around here for to do this. You know, I absolutely already heard in the comments for around here for like anything itself. And what is absolutely going to be for around here, I already upload any videos as well for some sort of like this. And well, yes, you got 5 days of YouTube that you're still going to be watching on anywhere you want before it's going to be over soon. As of yet, for just unknown reasons, this crime is allowed to continue to flourish like anything it goes. And what absolutely going to be for around for some kind of street racings like anything as well. No inappropriacy of factor 1. There's no anything around here as well for some kind of the fact 2 to making things have no sense to do this as well. Domestic violence as well. The fact 3 is no GTA games like anything that goes for every missions that Grand Theft Auto 6 is cancelled. The fact 4 is Wolfenstein and Doom videos have not going to be for one thing as well. There's no appearance as no video on for like these things as well. That Doom and Wolfenstein games have gone no exist for good. The fact 5 is for one thing that street racing isn't going to be for exactly for the kid friendly as well, including for around for Need for Speed games like almost all of it for as well. Only oldest Need for Speed games still meant to be exist whenever it goes. Going for police chase, pursuation was absolutely for one thing. The fact 6 is domestic reference like anything as well for the weapon like the guns and anything itself. The fact 7 is evading pursuit will not be possible as well, and that should be the part of this criminal activity. I mean, it was probably police pursuits like anywhere in real life or in for some kind of any game. It could be, it's not the reference. This will be the part of the illegal activity around everywhere it goes. On BeamNG, Assetto Corsa, Forza Horizon, Forza Motorsports, Gran Turismo, and anything that goes like Need for Speed, all over one single time as well. Even though that racing games were still meant to be for kid friendly as well, not even cars like even to do this as well for some kind of like even for the early pursuits. The real life pursuits are absolutely for the illegal activities as well that I just already say for around here. There's no fact 8 until the rule has just absolutely releasing for around here. The fact 8 is political and bad speech like anything as well. Political criticisms as well could be the fact 8. Now, it's something is absolutely going to do for this illegal speech, bad speech, like anything it goes, and everything goes for a little bit for criticism from every humankind, like any of those things as well. Even it's not like even Germany as well, for some sort of like the Adolf Hitler did. And even though this is absolutely for one crazy madness, for one thing, of course, for a little bit for one thing as well, political preference is causing around for the age of 18s as well. And some videos will no longer exist for around as for the Hitler's past speech, even before the World War II has came up for around here for to do this as well. And always this is no longer for able to do these things as well for unknown reasons. And exactly this causes for the account termination before the war is started as a little bit for one thing. And finally, that the fact 9 is mass violence was illegal around here, that all users are only going to be for the age of 18 users have going to be watching this. Under of age of 18 for around here and could no longer able to be watching for this thing as well. You might going to get terminated soon after multiple strikes and appeals like anything about here to contact like anything as well. That probably uses for government ID and anything that goes like passports, driver's license, and anything as well for like anything of those things like the selfie of course. And because of only one reason that what age are you for to do this as well, and even that you can't able to be appeal like anything as well. And of course, users absolutely before uploading videos, you're gonna be paying money to upload a video for just what duration is going to be as well. This will be taken in effect as well for only one reasons to do this as well. And because they'll use only real US dollars to upload the video, that as I am not going to be to do this as well. This hopefully it's going to be real, and that is how everything lies about for some kind of money as well. They're absolutely forced to use money to upload videos anywhere for to do this as well, up to 12 hours of durations. And going for this stream for the summary that could causes for around here for one thing. This is totally about for some kind of braincast or something. It's sad to say I'll be giving up YouTube as well for some sort of like this. At the day for the last days to come, this event on Tuesday, the final videos of for some kind of uploads will released for around here like anywhere it goes for unknown reasons to do this as well. Sometimes on Saturday for one last video to be uploaded as well for some sort of like this. This is where my last video has just gone uploaded for around here for unknown reasons, and all the way for only one thing as well. So the next week, this is absolutely resulting to have IP bans as whatsoever. So let me know what you think like anything as well. Once again, let me know down in the comments that where that you payment as well for some kind of like anything as well. This bill has just taken for any across worldwide for only one reason as well. Let me know down in the comments, how do you pay money to upload the video? Some sort of, how can you upload videos by paying money as well for real dollars? And so on. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna be signing off, and I'll talk to you into another video, as I never expect to do this as well. So you have 5 days left on YouTube, and make sure you're prepared. And I almost forgot to say, it's time to say goodbye to the internet videos, because have you watched it as well, you'll be going to get arrested for only one something as well if you don't have any lack of devices, and for some kind of like the unknown accounts everywhere as possible, including your IDs. You don't have any IDs like anything as well, for the IDs like anything as driver's license and any more of that some kind of unknown reasons as well. And because of unknown reference like anything as well, you're going to get swatted as well. sometimes if you did watch something illegally as well, you're going to get swatted as well. They were going to get prosecute you and deported away for good as well out of the United States. The American population has just dropped off, including YouTube and anything as well from Facebook and Instagram, including multiple around of those social medias, like anything as possibly to do, such as all English countries, and about to say what is absolutely about you as well. And that will be thanks again, and not going to be all of this thing as well. They want all of users to be paying attention about always against the government as well. So that will be the end, like anything as well, for some other kinds of bad usernames as well. And this should be for the farewell for only one reasons. And let's say it is not going to be taking a little bit for as far as possibly like here to do so. Nowhere to hide as anywhere for to do this as well. And that should be for this final farewell to do this for bad viewers. And YouTube is going to downfalling illegally as well. Some sort of to say as well, the downfall of YouTube will be absolutely going to be very interested. Will now say farewell to the internet videos on YouTube.